month of March. End of February, moving into the first and second week of March. Thank you guys for being a part of this video. So this will be a love reading. We'll just see the energy that's between you and your person. So we'll pull your energy and your person's energy, and we'll see the underlying issue and the outcome for whatever situation you and your person is dealing with right now here, and will be for the month of March here. So this is love for Taurus. What do we have for love for Taurus for the end of February? For the month of March, end of February going into March. What do we have for Taurus regarding love here, Spirit? For Taurus regarding love here, end of February, month of March here, regarding love. This is for love for Taurus. This is for love. And this is regarding love. Okay. We got 3 here. Okay. We got loyal heart. We have breathe. And we have the Y card coming out here, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we have the thinker card here. Okay. So I do feel like there is a situation here that you need to kind of relax here, Taurus. Whatever this is, it's happening in your relationship right now. Spirit is really trying to warn you that allow this moment to be what it is. Relax yourself and try to stay as present as you can dealing with this situation here. I do feel like there's this really strange energy of not knowing exactly the reason that this is happening or why it is happening, but I warn you that I feel like Spirit is saying something big is definitely coming out of this here. With the loyal heart, through whatever you and your person is going through right now, you guys are very still devoted to one another. I do feel like you guys, when it comes to being with one another, like, I feel like this person knows you're the one. Like, loyal heart is definitely screaming out, you know, whatever we're going through now, there, you know, your person is really saying, you know, our circumstances is definitely not how I feel about you. So no matter if you guys right now aren't really communicating or just not on the best terms, your person still has this loyalty to you, and they know that you are the one, and they're definitely somehow still very devoted to you, and they really know there's not really no one like you, Taurus. So they're still very loyal to you, rather if you guys are, as I said, together or not right now. They know that, you know, that their heart belongs to you. Okay, so right now Spirit is saying breathe. So definitely take this time to kind of really focus on you and try to stay as present as possible. I kind of feel like there could definitely be past or just things that's causing a lot of corruption within your relationship. And don't try to focus more on what the problem is. More so focus on the solution and how you can more so deal with it and just let it go. So maybe write it down or whatever it is that is bothering you about this situation with you and your person, and somehow try to release it to the universe, and, you know, allow the universe to kind of lead you and guide you with whatever that issue is that is maybe hunting you or that you are definitely feeling intuitively. Okay, with the Y card, I do feel like your person just really wants to know, like, why we can't get it right, or why we just can't get through this, or why we just can't move forward. So there is a lot of like questions I feel like your person does have for you. This is also, you may be feeling the same way. It's just like why we can't work through this, or why we just can't be able to move forward. I do feel like this person, I feel like there's a mutual energy of you guys heavily thinking about one another, and how and what you want to do with this connection. But this is fated love. So you guys will be able to come work over this here. I do feel like there is definitely just this cycle here that the both of you have to get through, not just one of you. I feel like you guys are both somehow still healing, and a lot of things has definitely triggered that shadow side of yours. With you and your person, I feel like a lot of things within y'all relationship has definitely pulled that shadow side to the forefront. So you guys are very guarded right now with one another, and you guys are very much living, it's like you guys are both like bottling your emotion. You guys have a very prideful ego that is on the front for it right now, and it's causing this stagnant energy. You know, you not wanting to be the one to first make the move. They're not wanting to be the one to make the move to make things better. So the both of you are really sitting in pride and just thinking crazy about one another. As I said, this is fated love with the fates here. You guys are definitely meant to be together. Some of y'all definitely could be going back and forth right now with your twin flame, and you know that. So This person loves you. It's like no matter what's happening, they still somehow feel your love, and they know that this is not, they just know that this problem is not going to be forever. Like they're willing to kind of wait and just see where this goes. Like they're just not ready to throw this all away because they have pretty much felt, they feel like they've the both of you have put a lot into this. The time, the patience, and everything else. They feel like they're just not ready to give up on this, but Spirit is saying relax. Don't overthink it. Don't be too quick to rush in, and just don't be so eager to continuously overthink things, and just let things what it is be. Like don't get too much in your head here, Taurus, dealing with this situation here. For it is definitely soon to pass here for sure. But let's see here. So how is Taurus person feeling in this connection here? How is Taurus person feeling? We have the Four of Pentacles reverse. Oh, the cards are just all flipped over already, but I'm not pulling them. How is Taurus person feeling in this connection? Why does it does that? We have the Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, these. We have the Eight of Cups here. We have the Ten of Swords reverse. Your person is definitely... We have the World card. And we have the Eight of Wands here. So, I feel like your person right now... Taurus, this person is just not running in to kiss your ass. I'm just going to be honest. You guys right now, I don't know if, they're just not going to have it. This person is just not going to tolerate it. And I feel like this is both of you. Whatever has been happening lately in this connection, it's like, I feel like you guys are both pretty fed up with whatever this is. Now, it could be miscommunicating or just not being able to kind of talk things through, or just not even being able to see things eye to eye lately. But I kind of feel like someone in this connection this person may feel like you need to kind of move forward from whatever that is. They see you as somebody who is still very hurt and is needing to heal. You can trust this person, Taurus. I feel like you can definitely trust this person. So if you are having a hard time trusting this person here, I kind of feel like you definitely need to kind of somehow like rethink your thoughts, or just really go within to see what really makes you feel that way. And if it's definitely something that happened in the past, it's definitely time to move forward and really forgive your person. But this person really wants to talk about what's been happening in this relationship. And I feel like when the two of you do reconnect, or once the two of you finally sit down and be able to communicate with one another, if this isn't a separation, you guys are definitely going to talk about it and get to the bottom of it. Because I do see your person being very understanding, because as I said, this energy is just not ready to move forward. It's like they're not ready to walk away from this, but they do see you as somebody who's very kind of like scarred, and somebody who just doesn't trust them. I feel like this person wants to give you, like, they want to like be there for you and really be supportive and love you and things like that, but they don't feel like they could, because this is how they see you, as somebody who still has a lot of trust issues and dealing with a lot of hurt, which you haven't released, and you feel like someone is always out to get you, or someone's out to cross you. And that, I don't feel like that's what this person is definitely for. It's like, I'm trying to show you that I'm better than this image that you're painting of me and things like that. Like, I do feel like this person do have their issues, and they do suffer from a lot of things, and they're trying to be better, and they're hoping that you can try to be better also. It's like this person was pretty much sent in your life. Like, y'all are both somehow meant to somehow heal each other. Like, I think it's more so that the love that they will show you, and the love that you probably will project towards this person, will somehow bring you both out of that very dark place. And help the both of you move forward and learn to love again. So this person is really trying to learn to love you, but they can't, because you're always somehow pushing them away, or just more so using your shadow side as a way to escape this relationship here. And it's not healthy. And they want a healthy relationship with you. Like, they do imagine this life with you that is like, it's all in alignment and everything is falling in place. They do believe in like divine timing, and good will come once it is meant to be. But they're somehow ready to manifest this life with you. And it's just like, I feel like you're running from this person here, Taurus, because you just feel like they might be the one to kind of really hurt you, or just like bring you a lot of like pain, and you're just not ready to go through that again. So I do feel like you are very guarded with this person, but there is communication coming in from this person with the Eight of Wands. They're wanting to talk to you. Like, I feel like this person somehow just wants to kind of put their pride to the side and just really, you know, not always make you be the one to kind of reach out and just always try to pick up the pieces, but they do feel somehow that y'all have to somehow start to work together here. Somehow you guys have to kind of work together here. They do feel like we just have to somehow bring this back together, and it just definitely can't be one-sided. But they do see you as somebody who's very defensive and like very scared to kind of let your guard down or really trust them. And this person sees that you are somebody who is kind of like very spiritually, connected, but they also feel like sometimes like you gotta chill. It's like they're not trying to insult you, but they do feel like sometimes you go a little too deep with it, or you just somehow you really kind of somehow like scare them. Like, I feel like you really do scare this person sometimes, and I kind of feel like it's not just you like intuitively knowing things, but it's more so I feel like it's sometimes the things that you say to this person really scares them. It's just like, it's not a feeling like, how did you know? But it's like, I knew that would come out. And it's like, you guys, when it comes to your spirituality, I feel like this person is somebody who knows things too. But it's like, they would rather, I don't know what to say with that message. I'm going to come back to that because it's coming through really weird. But I'll come back to it. It'll come out soon here. But yeah, they feel like you have to chill. So okay. Let me see here. All right, so what do you see? What action will this person take towards Taurus? What action will towards this person take? The Death card reverse. So, things are not over here. We have the Death card reverse, but this also speaks of somebody's not really allowing their transformation to happen. Somebody is really scared to go through rebirth. Now, I kind of feel like, as I said, if Spirit has sent this person here to bring the best out of you and heal, y'all are both sent to heal each other. And I kind of feel like this is what this person is trying to do. They're trying to grow to love you and become one with you. That oneness that this person wants to establish with you, I feel like you have a fear of really, really letting this person in because, and this is probably you. You don't want to really kind of like go through that right now. This could be a very healthy relationship. I kind of feel like Spirit, this is definitely a connection that is very blessed and it's very highly favored. But you guys got to definitely be able to kind of take the risk and really, allow love to be definitely something to save this connection because it could be a beautiful thing. There's so much stuff that can happen drastically with this relationship. And this is a good tower. Like, this person was definitely sent in your life to shake things up and bring the best out of you. But I feel like, Taurus, you're just not ready for just like you. I kind of feel like you guys are just like, you think about it, but then when it's actually happened, you somehow get scared or you just feel like you're just not ready. But this is definitely time to move forward. And this is a good tower moment that this Spirit is bringing towards you. Like, some of y'all are definitely, could be a twin flame connection and things are happening. All that thing, whatever you've been manifesting and saying of what you want when it comes to love, this person has the love that can definitely, it can grow into something beautiful. But you guys both have to start from the bottom. Like, you both have to really kind of get broken down and really get to the core of each other. Like, you guys have to really be kind of like rebirth, like from the core up and just like completely broken down until it's just like you guys got to get to the foundation and then just build from there. And that's what's happening. You guys' relationship is definitely going through a cycle that's going to bring a new beginning for the both of you. So this is why Spirit is saying, don't be so quick to try to make a decision with this connection. Like, I'm going to walk away, or just like make a decision to just kind of give up on this. This is definitely a time to just relax and allow things to happen right now, and not be so quick to, just because you're not hearing from your person or things like that, to move on from them, because better things are happening. This is not a time to walk away from this because things are just getting good for you and this person, Taurus. Y'all are both going through rebirth, basically. So a lot of things won't sit right with you, or just won't be perfect with this person, because y'all are both going through, as I said, some type of like renewal, just so that you guys can really move forward and just like have this beautiful life together. I feel like this person's definitely missing you during this time. If you are wondering that, they are missing you, but they're not walking away. We have the Eight of Cups reversed, and then under that, it's the Queen of Swords. So, as I say, you guys are both thinking heavily of one another, and you guys do have a chance of kind of reconnecting here and coming back together. And after that, we have some type of emotional stability behind that, and then we got the Sun card. So, a new beginning, happy times, positive vibes. You guys are riding the wave of positivity, powerful manifestations finally coming into the relationship, and you guys really pulling the best, bringing the best out of one another here. I do see a proposal for some of you happening. For some of you, there will be a proposal. I feel like this person is definitely looking forward to putting a ring on it, or just definitely deepening this connection, because they're finally understanding you guys' connection and finally understanding what's happening. So I do see a proposal for some of you. Things getting very, very serious here. But the both of you are healing, and this person is focusing on their healing. I feel like this is definitely a time for you to focus on your healing. And not really many people want to hear about focusing on their healing when, things are not the best. But that is the only way that you'll get a healthy relationship, rather than, dwelling on past hurt and things like that. You have to somehow bring that, happiness back into your relationship. Rather, if you don't have it right now, it really takes the both of you to do it, and that is what your person is working on. They are really working on themselves. Your person is really changing here for the better. They're not perfect, but I feel like, you are the only person that understands them. Many other people would have been walked out on this person and gave up on them. And they just don't want to lose you, because you're the only one that really understands them. And it's kind of hard to kind of, find somebody who accepts someone's, their flaws and things like that. So it says you came closer than anyone. As I said, like, you are the only one that really understand them. They do feel like you're just like, they let you, the things that they tell you, like, they wouldn't, I don't feel like that person will ever be that vulnerable with anybody else. It's like they do kind of get the best of them here. It says you came closer than anyone. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. And it says I lied to you. Okay? It says I lied to you. So there's things that this person has definitely wasn't very honest about. And this is what I feel like this person wants your forgiveness. They will somehow. You guys are definitely going to have a very deep conversation here. And a lot of things that you were in the dark about will come to light. Like, things will come out. And if that's what it takes to move forward, I feel like your person right now is just, they're definitely, I don't want to say they're going through, they're just definitely seeing things differently. Lying doesn't really make things better for this person. And they feel sometimes, I don't feel like this person is just, I kind of feel like I don't know. Because this person, more so they feel like you won't understand them. So they do keep a lot of things from you, because you're not somebody who just is very understanding sometimes, Taurus. This person feels like you definitely kind of, they tell you things, but you take it and you make it and you create it your own way. And sometimes it angers you and it brings the worst out of you. So they don't really kind of want to open up and tell you things, because you don't know how to take half of the things that they tell you. It's like you're not mentally stable enough for the things that they want to be honest with you about. You're still very immature when it comes to kind of, you react very immature, when it comes to things that they kind of want to tell you, and hoping that you will accept it and move forward from it. You have a hard time accepting things and just allowing things to flow easily. You just don't know how to move forward from certain things. So I feel like this person do hold a lot of things back from you, because mentally, I don't think you can take it here. And they would rather kind of like just banish it and move forward but they can't. So they won't do that. So they want to be able to kind of communicate with you and tell you things so that they can clear their mind and be able to not have that guilty conscience that they always feel when they're really trying to love you. So there is regret from things that they did, and they want to move forward. But they're really hoping that somehow you become a little more kind of like mature when you guys are really communicating about things that has definitely maybe happened, or, how they're feeling. And so they're hoping for that one day. But it says, I feel you even though we are apart. And it says, I want to be more than. So I feel like you have definitely told this person until we can actually get things going. We just can be friends, and then, you can do whatever you do. Just leave me out of it. But right now, it just isn't best. So friend zoning this person here. Some of you may have, and they're looking to move forward here. And it says, I wish I had treated you better. They wanted, yeah. All right, so this person didn't want to walk away. Whatever that ultimatum that you may have gave to this person, they had no choice. They never wanted to leave this connection. I feel like you walking away, or maybe just saying it's over, whatever you did, it was like they were forced to make a decision. It hurts this person not to reach out and talk to you. It really does bother them, but they feel like if that's what you want, I'll leave it at that. They want to give you what you want. Like, they don't want to make you feel, that, they just don't want to be. They feel like they're already a burden right now. So just trying to kind of pressure you to talk to them, and, things like that. They don't want to kind of just like overdo it. They didn't want to walk away, Taurus. I kind of feel like whatever you maybe you walking away is what they felt that was best for the connection, because you did it first. But this person would have rather fought it out with you and somehow talk things through with you. But they had no choice but to walk away because you were maybe the first one to, or just because how the connection was going here. But they do feel like they took the easy way out. I feel like this person feel like they could have definitely reacted better to whatever that was. Like, they could have definitely handled it different, but somehow it was just what it was at that time here. Anything else here from Taurus's person here? Says, I regret lying to you. It says, I regret lying to you, Taurus. And it says, I lied to you on one of these cards. And it says, I regret lying to you. So, yeah. And it says, I wonder if you are happy without me. You guys will be reconnecting. This person really does care about your happiness. Or whoever will be making you happy. They hope that it doesn't get to that. Or you guys can somehow fix things before you decide to completely move forward. Or even if you have moved forward, this person wants to somehow fix this here. They want you back. Okay, some of you, they want love to be more of, this person is definitely ready to kind of be more in. Like, I feel like they're like 1 foot in and 1 foot out because of how you are. But it's like they want to be all in. This person is definitely ready to be all in. You guys will definitely be coming back together. You both are definitely, healing is definitely something that this person is working on. So even if they aren't healing, they're doing things to be a better person. Things that they were the things that they were burdened with at first, they're somehow figuring things out, finding solutions to problems that they need to deal with. They're doing things to be better. They are becoming a better person here. Things that makes them happy. I feel like this person is definitely trying to, live life on a more of a like positive note than negative. They do see negativity as it's ruining their life. Like, I feel like they're just tired of toxic things. They've always had a bad, like, they feel like their life has always been bad. See, it says, my life is not together as it seems. So they've always been through shit. I kind of feel like this person always had something on their plate that like really brung them down, like drugged them through the mud. And it's just like they're finally trying to pick themselves up. And I said, this love is kind of crazy to them, Taurus. Just somebody who's willing to be there for them and really, really love them is something new to them. Your person is not somebody who've always had somebody who was there and wanting to fight for something that was so toxic, or be there for something that is definitely it doesn't make sense to them. So you could be dealing with somebody who's just a runner when things get good, or they're just somebody who's very immature, but they're trying to be better. Love isn't easy for this person, but no doubt that you have their heart. So it says loyal heart. No doubt that you're the one, though. But it's all up to you and what you want to do with this. Don't have to pressure, or just don't have to stick around, but it'll be worth it if you do. Okay, so 3 cards advice for Taurus here. We got soulmates. We got community here. Okay, bottom of the check. And then we got regeneration here. Alright, we got soulmates. Soulmates, number 41. Okay. And we got community here. And we got regeneration here. This is past life. You guys are reconnecting. This is why it's so traumatic. You guys are definitely somehow pulled together. And this just may, for some of you, be a learning experience. This person is definitely somebody who's going to mirror your shadow side. Like, this is going to be a challenging relationship. Regeneration. Coming back together in this world is definitely not going to be easy. And whatever happened in y'all past life is still somehow, that energy still remains, regardless if you guys are just, you know, doing whatever. That energy somehow will be summoned. So some of y'all are definitely dealing with this person on a very spiritual level, and it's definitely a spiritual warfare that y'all are definitely dealing with. Maybe you and your person wasn't perfect in the past life, or you guys had problems in the past life. So you have to be very mindful of that. If that is definitely what it could be for some of you, that some of that energy could summon, and there is the, maybe in the past life you guys weren't perfect and whatever happened, but you guys were meant to heal together and be able to move forward. Here what the soulmates is saying here. Somehow you guys will get through it here. What do you see the outcome being here for Taurus and this person here? Taurus and this person. Some of you, the outcome here will be island times. Take your time, have a relaxed attitude, be more lighthearted, meditate. You guys are definitely coming back. As I said, some of y'all are definitely getting engaged. It says engagement ring. So a proposal is definitely coming for some of you. It says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So you guys are definitely reconnecting. We got commitment. Some of y'all are, things are moving to the next phase. You guys are definitely somehow bettering. Yeah, this is definitely going to be big here. And we got rocking it. Being yourself, confident, loud and proud, hitting the right note, harmonious, and showing off. So a very, very positive energy here. You guys will definitely be living in y'all prime here together. The outcome seems to be beautiful. But the cycles right now here are definitely like temporary. This is not something that will last forever here. And it says confirm that you want the same things, prioritize the relationship, expectations sometimes yield results. So once the two of you are somehow on the same page and are seeing things the same way, you guys' relationship will go smoothly. Bringing things together, or just talking and being just trying to hear your person out and just making sure that, you know, you guys are really understanding one another is definitely something here. And let go of expectations. So I kind of feel like you guys may have a relationship where you expect a little too much. You got to understand that y'all both are flawed individuals. So try to be more open-minded in your relationship and not expect too much. And just go with the flow more than expecting so much, because that only leads to disappointment for the both of you here. But love is definitely on the horizon. There is a beautiful outcome. We got passion here, insane chemistry, liking each other, having fun, spending time together, oneness and wholeness. So bringing that passion back into the relationship. And the last one is teasing, flirtatious, having a crush, playing, having fun, keeping it airy, enjoying each other, and joking around. So a beautiful outcome. I feel like that's that miss you energy for sure. Like the way that both of you may have been missing each other. Just being back in each other's space is definitely gonna lift both of y'all vibration. I feel like you guys definitely do bring the best out of one another when you are having your happy time. So Taurus, is a beautiful reading, and I hope things get better with you and this person. Somehow this person is your person, and it looks good here for March. Okay, so thank you guys for being here, and I'll see y'all around.